You're not hurting anyone, you're okay. They hack you directly, chef. What do you mean they hack you directly? What do you want about Headforge? Take a bite out of the bowl now, chef. What am I going to get from it? I've got to get some incentive, because this is not going to be very nice to put in your mouth. Apart from you laughing at me, which is not really great for me, but, you know. To prove you're not weird. I don't need to prove anything. Don't need to prove anything. I'm not even bothered what people think of me. Weird or not, I'm really not bothered. I never laugh at people like it's rude. Do you smell that? I call that bull plop. Right, so ginger, I'm going to put that away. We only got a little bit left. But we're using plenty of it. Plenty of ginger. Let's have a look. What else have we got in here? Oh, wow, we've got another jalapeno in here. Amazing. I mean, I'm going to save that. Oh, no, I don't want to put celery in there. Hell no. Just a bit of coriander, I guess, will be good. Bit of coriander, we should be right. Or cilantro, if you want to call it cilantro. Whatever takes your fancy. Why is everyone against me now? We're not against you. We're just trolling you. The Space Team, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fabulous Wednesday. Wicked, wonderful Wednesday. It's always good. How's your day going, my friend? Not everyone's against you, big boys. You think everyone's against you, but we're really not. We're really not. We're just defending ourselves from you. Oh, dear me. Right, let me give this a little bit of a wish-wash. Just any excess soils or anything on there. Right, so... give this a bit of a dicey ruse. I've always been against... well, apart from Jenny, then. But we're not against you, big boys. Right, so got a bit of coriander in here as well. So I'm gonna really devour on that flavor. Right, let me go and turn that curry down before it starts dissolving into like nothing. So, I mean, fantastic. I'm gonna put a lid on it actually to hold in the moisture. Where's a spoon? Right, we've got some good flavors going on. I just want it to kind of tick over very gently now. So we've got like a really good consistency for that curry now. So, you know, I feel like we were about there. Just add the fish later on. So I'm going to get a lid on top. Turned it down to a very low heat, and I'm just going to let it kind of, let those flavors malinger and just kind of blend together. And, you know, you just got to give it a bit of time. A bit of time. Not the herb time, but the TikTok time. Let's have a look. Is this one good? Magic. So lid on. That's good to go. So, where were we? Sorry. Bit of coriander. So we're going to pop that into the bowl now. What are you guys arguing about now? What's going on? Nobody can be against this cute face of my Elo. Oh, there it is. Almost. He messed up, but some reason it didn't come out until now. We saw it. It's okay. Right, so let's give this all a bit of a good old mixy mix. Nice. So we've got lots of vegetables, lots of spices in there as well. So when we come to add like the egg whites and the soda, it should be good. Crap, Twitch. It might be your typing, it might not be Twitch, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to upset or disappoint you, but it might be your typing. I'm just saying, okay? Right. So, where are we now? Let's put the cilantro away. We're good with that. Let's have a look. Can we knock the bread back? I feel like we could probably knock this back a little bit. So let's move this over. We're going to have to do some washing up after we've knocked this back. Let it proof again, and then we're going to try and get our oven nice and hot, ready for our naans. So I'm going to pull him out, give him a little mix. See? Amazing. I'm going to go mixing him too much, but just enough to knock him back. So it doesn't look a lot, but we will get at least 2 out of this quite easily. So good size little garlic and herb naan breads. You could even do keema naan if you wanted to, but we haven't got the meat for that. But I mean, keema naan, it's another ball game altogether, isn't it? Making that flat bit of meat, roll it out, stick it in the bread in the middle. Oof, let that bad boy cook. So delicious. There's all sorts of naans you can do. What's Peshwari naan? Isn't that with coconut? Is it Peshwari naan with coconut? I can't remember. You get all sorts of naans. What's your favourite, guys? What kind of favourite is your kind of naan breads? Do you guys have? Has anyone got kind of preferences or favourites that they have? So if you were going for a curry, what kind of naan bread would you guys order? Or kind of aim for at least? I'd say mine would probably be keema. Keema naan would probably be one of my favourites for sure. What about you guys? What is your favourite? Also, the giveaway is there, guys. If you haven't entered that £10 $10 Amazon gift card giveaway, please feel free to enter that. Right, I'm going to do some washing up as well. Why you let me know? Plain? Just plain, is it, Jane? Certainly nothing wrong with plain. Sounds tasty. But it's got to be homemade, right, though. Garlic breads any day. You mean garlic naan? I'm asking, like, what kind of naan breads do you guys have when you go out for a curry? What's your favourite? Right, I need to wash them. Wash this. And put all this stuff away as well. So while we're waiting, we can pop... what was I going to say? I'm going to pop this away. And if you guys need to get a drink or something to eat, very nice and chill. It's a very chill day today. I think it's the first day that no break in chef. I get a bit of a break today. Thank goodness me. Chef, do you have a different part of America, vastly different, like Texas and California are very similar as opposed to Boston and New York? They seem very completely different worlds. Have you noticed how regionalism is vastly different than it is from the UK? Yeah, I think I answered this question earlier on. That's okay if you weren't here. I'm more than happy to answer it again. But yeah, definitely. I mean, there's like comparisons to like the UK. Yes, it's a lot different. But food-wise and like the environment and like the temperature and weather. But like some stuff are like kind of similar with like certain foods. I mean, yeah, I said foods are different, but there are certain foods as well that are pretty much the same. I guess the one thing that stands out for me compared from the UK from here is probably just like, as I said before, it's like the traffic and the road and like how the traffic laws that you've got over here and what you can and can't do. And I guess that stands out one of the most. Obviously, a lot more deserty over here in New Mexico rather than vast greenery that we have in the UK. But yeah, I would say like as well, like different states are different with each other. Some may be similar than others, but you know, you got different cultures and different backgrounds in different states. So you kind of have the same in like in the UK, but instead of it being the states, we call them like counties. They're a lot smaller. And yeah, you get different accents, you get different cultures and backgrounds in different counties in the UK. So yeah, I would say you get a good differentiation. So, but more on a smaller scale for the UK. Do you know what I mean? Because the UK is pretty tiny compared to big US with all the states. They're massive. But yeah, I mean, I got used to it. And it wasn't too bad, to be fair. You know, I guess the only things I miss is probably the family, but apart from that, I don't really miss anything else, to be honest with you, from the UK. I'm happy. I'm a pretty happy, laid-back kind of guy, so I kind of really adjust to anywhere. Put me somewhere, yeah, I'll adapt to it. It's all good. Break? Good luck in breaking me. Not going to happen today. No chance. I get a bit of a chill day today. Right, so I'm going to give this a bit of a scrub-a-dub-dubs. Some cleaning. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long for the naan bread, because I would like to get that cooked off. But we still need to cook the rice off. I mean, I'm going to kind of do that kind of last minute. I need to give the curry plenty of time. It's just a waiting game for those flavors and to kind of mingle with each other. I'll be putting the prawns and that in last minute. But I guess we could actually start doing the pakoras, getting them ready and getting them on the tray so we can start kind of frying them off, or shallow frying them, shall I say. So we can get them ready next, actually. So we'll do that. I'll get the soda in there, the egg whites. Keep the egg yolks. Make a cheeky breakfast with it. So, you know, whatever you fancy. Bam, 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 bam. Right, so it's my board. So yeah, pakora's next. Gonna get a nice little pan on, and I'm gonna start cooking them down very gently. Now, don't go too crazy with the oil now, guys. You don't want to be going like, say, an inch of oil in there. You want like probably a centimeter, half a centimeter. You don't want a lot. You don't want a lot. I'd say half a centimeter. If you want any more, you can always add more, right? But you want to make sure you get the oil nice and hot. Careful you don't get it smoking, and be very, very careful. Oil is